All right, good morning. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Back at you for another session of my $25 flat don't pass. So it's Sunday morning. So I really appreciate all the comments. That's great. It's like I'm glad that we're having a conversation on some of these videos. So unfortunately, Dr. Don't Pass was asking me, about playing it and such, and I told him I had to go run it on WinCraps and create a script for it, which I did. I cleaned up one of my scripts this morning and ran it, and so I changed it to, because I had it at like 10,000 rolls, so I changed it to 12,000 rolls, which will equal basically 100 hours at the 120 roll per hour average. That is the default in WinCraps. And I don't know whether that's a good number or not, but it seemed reasonable. I had no reason to change it. So anyway, I did 12,000 rolls, and I ran that 10 times, and not once did it come up with a positive expectancy. Every single one of them was negative, and my average roll, no, my average win expectancy over 10 rolls was minus 1.55%. So definitely not good. Now, that did not take into consideration my nuanced play, I'll call it, off script, if you want to call it that, whatever, where if I get behind and I see a bunch of fours, I will increase my odds to $100, or even the max $150, or 4 units or 6 units if we're going to talk about it in units, and press my luck basically on the odds on my don't pass to try to make up for some of the losses. And I do that if I'm in a hole and I've seen a bunch of fours, right? And if I've seen a bunch of fours that get knocked off again, I'm like, all right, I'm just going to press my luck and try it. But that's about the only one I do. I don't think I really do it on the tens, and you guys have seen my videos. So there are points where I will press my luck more than the straight strategy. But I don't know that has much of an impact, honestly, on the overall profitability of it. So I don't know. It kind of bothers me, and maybe that's why I was resistant on doing it in WinCraps, because I have yet to find any strategy that has any kind of positive expectancy. So minus 1.55%, not terrible. On any given session. Again, we're 7 sessions in with no sessions in between, and we're up 700. So now I'm on pins and needles. I think we're going to get whacked at any moment. Anyway, I appreciate you guys subscribing. Appreciate the comments. We're going to keep rolling it out to the planned 30 sessions with unchanged from what I've been doing on the first 7. See how it goes. All right, so there's $500 less a quarter, $475. And then I'm gonna get 25 in dollars. There's 20. That feels like 4. There's 5. All right, and then we'll mark these. 100, 200, 300, 400. All right, and then we're gonna go out for a $25, $50 lay. Our dollar big on there. Coming out. Let's see how this session rolls. And we got to come out 7. It's going to cost us $1. Again, we're going to lose our don't. They're going to pay our lay, get our quarterback, take our big, so it's going to cost us $1. All right, here we go. And we got an 8, 6, 2. So this is session number 8 of 30. 7 out. There we go. That's a good start on that one. So that's going to pay us a quarter. Take that. Lay 4. Hedge. Here we go. And we got another 8, 6, 2. All right. Off on our lay. Point is 8. 10, 6, 4. Yeah, and I think it was Brian was asking about, whether, let's see, what was his question? 639. think it really had to do with playing, getting knocked off twice. So if I get knocked off twice playing another shooter, will I continue with that shooter? That was his question. And my response was, yes, I would. I would, because if I'm playing on another shooter, that means I've already identified them as a true random shooter. 617. And if they're a true random shooter, then that's all I'm looking for. I'm just playing the random probability, and I would go out on it again. Now, if I was, and I had been stung by that many times in the past, playing this dark side against a shooter, not really being cognizant of the fact that they were setting the dice. Now, whether they actually had any influence on the dice and had any impact on me losing, I question that, but I've done it and I've gotten whacked. And I don't know if I just got whacked because I had a crappy strategy or because they were actually setting the dice and either gunning for my number 4 typically, or they just got lucky, whatever. So now I wait at least one orbit. I identify the shooters that are just chucking the dice, pure random, and those are the only ones that I will bet on. But I will bet on them, and I will continue to bet on them even if I get knocked off. So that was my answer to that one. All right, 538. Looking for big red. And there's a 642. All right, so we got 4 ways to make a 5, 6 ways to make a 7. There's a 10. So we are the 6 to 4 favorite. 3 craps. 3, 2, 5. So that time the 5 came up first. All right, so we're going to lose that quarter. Back out for another quarter on our leg. Here we go. And we got to come out 7. Cost us $1. Coming out. We got an 8, 5, 3. All right, so we're on the 8, off on our lay. Let's see what comes up. 3, 1, 4. So the 6 and 8, as I've said, are my least favorite. 6, 1, 7 out. Because again, there's 5 ways to make a 6 or an 8. Only 6 ways to make a 7. We're still got the edge. We still have the advantage. We still have the probability wise, but they just there we get a quarter down here. All right, get our quarter back on that one. Back out on our lay 4 hedge. Here we go. Coming out. 6, 4, 2, 6. All right, on the 6, off on our lay. So which one's going to come up first? And there's a hard 6. And answers that one. All right, so that's a point hit, loser for us. Out for another quarter, lay 4. And there's a 7, come out 7. It's going to cost us $1. And there's a 9, 6, 3. All right, on the 9, off the lay. 9, meaner, winner. Not a winner, but point hit, loser. There we go. All right, so another quarter. There we go. And again, just got to grind it out. 6, 1, 7. Dang, these 7s are just one freaking roll off. I'm looking for a PSO, not come out 7. Cost us $1. There we go, 2 craps. That's a winner for us. On the come out. So we'll get 1 quarter back. Coming out. And we got an 8, 6, 2. Oh, I didn't do a time check. 9, what did we start? Maybe 5 minutes ago? 9, 10. All right. And there's a yo. Yo ho ho. Should be like a pirate call. 5, 2, 7 out. All right. So that's a winner for us. Take that. See if we can make some progress here. And we got a 9, meter, 6, 3. off on our lay. And we got a 7 out. That's a good one. Yeah, it's interesting to watch the dealers. All right, so that's going to pay us a quarter. When I first give them my lay 4, they'll take the dollar back, and then after a while they just start doing that and leaving the cap on there because they know they're going to give it right back to me. 9, 5, 4, 9. All right, off on our lay, on the 9. 6, 4, 2. And we got a 6, 1, 7 out. Nice. All right, so that's going to pay us a quarter. All right, so looks like we got our 500 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We got 75 on the table, so we're looking for one hit and we're done. And there it is. Bazinga. Craps 2. All right, that's going to pay us a quarter. And we're going to take down our lay, pass the dice because we don't want to put any more at risk. We're done. There's our $600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our $100 win. What did I say? So that was 7 minutes. We started at 9:10-ish. So very good session. That's about as good as it gets. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the subscriptions. That's awesome. I'm glad the content is entertaining enough for enough folks to do that. Let's see what the tip is for the dealers. Looks like $21 for the dealers this time. There you go. Thanks again, and we'll see you on session number 8. All right. Oh, this was session number 8. Session number 8. $100. So we'll see you on session number 9 a little bit later. Hope you guys have a crappy day whenever you're watching this. Again, this is Scott from Paradise Craps. Catch you on the table next time. Out.